Hi Scorpio, welcome to CJ Soul Messages. Obviously I'm CJ, so if you've been around, you probably are familiar with my readings. If not, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be doing you your general read for the month of May 2022. Can't believe we are already in May. For me, April just felt like it was a blur. So let's just start getting into the reading, and let's see, Scorpio, how it is going to, what it looks like it's going to be shaken out to be as far as the month of May. I just want to ask for your patience. I've just kind of been getting over a little bit of illness, so I might have to clear my throat and stuff, so I apologize in advance, but you know, I'm getting better, so please just bear with me. All right, so this reading can obviously apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or anywhere you have a Scorpio placement in your chart. It can apply to a cross watcher. And just remember, it's probably not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. So take what does, leave the rest behind, and apply the energy to anywhere in your life. I'm not going to label this a love or career or finance. I just want this to be an overall for May 2022. So let's begin. I'm going to get you a Moonology card, Scorpio, and we'll see what this deck has for you. And then we'll move into an animal oracle. All right. Let's see, Scorpio, what's been going on? What is happening for Scorpio for May 2022? I think I'm just going to pull all the cards first, and then we'll go through them. All right, ready. Oh, and this one. Huh. Okay, 2 cards we've got. Wow. Beautiful. Your hard work is paying off, and believe in the impossible. I'm going to try and shift it. Hopefully you can kind of see them. Kind of go sideways. And bottom of the deck says conclusions are within reach. So Scorpio, whatever this is involving, whatever you've been working on, it's evident that you've been working really, really hard because you have the new moon in Capricorn. Whatever this is that you've been working on, believe that it is coming true. Whatever this is that you're wanting, and you're going to get your answers very, very soon, obviously within the month of May, I would say. All right, so we'll talk more, but let's now get an animal card for you. Let's see what wants to come out. It's beautiful though, because it really feels optimistic. This month feels very optimistic right off the gate. Do another shuffle here. Especially with the believing in the impossible. It's a blue moon, and you know, as we know, blue moons only occur usually 4 times in 4 times in a year usually. But you know, when it happens, we call it a blue moon. Interesting enough, I am doing this reading on April 26th. How bad, I can't remember what day it is. And we also have a what do we have? We have a new moon eclipse that's happening on the 29th or 30th of April, right? And that one's going to be called the black moon because it's not a full moon, but it's happening. This is our second new moon in April. So it's interesting that I'm going to have to check. I wonder if we have any kind of, I wonder if we have a blue moon in May. Whenever the new moon or the full moon, blue moon next is coming up, perhaps that's when you're going to be getting all your answers. The conclusions that are within reach because of all this work that you put into something or someone. All right. Let's see, what card for Scorpio? Thank you. Polar bear, ancestors, and sea otter, transformation. Big, big transformative month for you, Scorpio. Wow, beautiful. And like I said, I'll show you these as we work through them. Polar bear, something to ancestors. You know, is there something that you're doing in your life? Is there something that you know that your parents or your grandparents or your great-grandparents or your great-great-grandparents, someone long time ago that maybe you don't even know, is there something that you know that you have the same gift? Because I'm really picking that up for some of you guys. And it is the feeling of staying very much focused on that. Wow, I'm getting some strange messages. And then we have Sea Otter. So there's a huge transformation happening for you, Scorpio, in the month of May. And evidently it could be involving some kind of a relationship. Could be really about a career, a passion that you've been working on. You know, you're very creative, right? So a lot of Scorpionians, I can't speak, I swear, since I've been sick, my mouth is just crazy. Words are not making sense. So, but I feel like there is something that is really, really changing here for you. I feel like you're getting some kind of a lucky break this month, but it is something to do with your deep, deep, deep past is what I'm picking up with the polar bear. All right, I'm just going to leave it there and let's continue. I'm going to get some tarot cards here. But I like the energy of this. You know, and we always talk about the blue moon. We always go, oh, that only happens once in a blue moon. Like, oh, I went and I bought a lottery ticket and, hey, I won $10 off of it, but it only happens once in a blue moon. You know, it's that kind of energy that they're giving me here. Let's dive deeper. And, you know, I have to say that underneath the deck with Sea Otter, underneath that is the shark, and that's all about your purpose. So that's what I'm picking up. I almost said Cancer. So, maybe you have some ancestor that was a Cancer sign and you share the same gift, talent, ability, I don't know, something like that. But we'll see. All right, let's get some cards for Scorpio. Something huge, though, because there's a fish jumping out of Sea Otter. And I feel like it's that lucky break. And one more shuffle. All right, let's do this. Queen of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Definitely something that you've been working really hard on. Queen of Swords. Wow. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, either side of 8 of Pentacles. Very interesting. 5 of Pentacles on the bottom. Poverty kind of mind thinking, okay, wow, I want to pull again. Wow, okay, and I want to pull again. All right, I think we're good. Okay, we're going to stop there. So, let's dive deep, as I said. I'm just going to position myself here. All right, we're going to start off here. Your hard work, Scorpio, is paying off. This is a new moon in Capricorn. Now, we do have this new moon coming up in April 30th, as I said. So perhaps you are going to start getting a lot of signs, signals, where you're going to actually start to see success starting to trickle in here. Something is going to show itself. And obviously there's a new moon in May, and I gotta be honest, I haven't looked at the astrology and the charts to see what's coming. So I don't know when the new moon is going to be in May, but perhaps it's like a lot of these conclusions are coming to you by either the new moon or even the full moon in May. But it's beautiful because, you know, Capricorn, very hard worker. Maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, but it's like whatever this is that you've been putting so much sweat and tears in, I almost feel, it is really paying off. You got to keep believing. Keep believing that you're going to achieve exactly what you've been trying to achieve here. And then we have the transformation, the Sea Otter. Beautiful. You know, this is you perhaps leaving energy that felt quite, you know, almost in poverty kind of energy. And that can just be in our mind, right? But that kind of feeling of like, oh, I feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. I don't feel like I can get through this door. I don't think anyone's going to help. All of that kind of energy. It's like that is changing this month. And I feel like you are going to start to see some serious growth from all this work that you've been putting in to something. They're not really giving me right now what that something could be. It could be anything. But I am picking up that it's connected to your ancestor Scorpio. Like, I know this is a polar bear, and if you think about polar bears, I mean, they are strong animals. They're also very determined. I mean, they have to live in a very cold climate most of the time, and they are extremely determined to get their food and to take care of their young ones. But I'm really picking up more on this ancestral, am I saying that right? Ancestor bloodline. Man, what is that? Can you give me more on this? What is this? Building? Do some of you build things? I don't know why I'm getting that, but they're giving me this like building things. So perhaps some of you are home builders or renovators, or you build something. Feel very much like with your hands right now. That seems to be coming through very clearly. Now, evidently, that's not going to be for every one of you. But whatever this is, it feels like you're not the first in your bloodline to have done this, is what it feels like. And it feels also very important, oh, excuse me, that you keep working at this. Because success is coming to you. And it has to do with this purpose. Your purpose, Scorpio. Do you see? There's a shark, and there's also a mermaid swimming below. And this is about purpose, what your purpose is here on this earth. And underneath that is the owl, which is about wisdom. Oh my goodness. Please bear with me. I'll try to keep my coughing down as best as I can. But there's something that you are really putting a lot of energy in, and it is looking extremely successful. We've got the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. This is creative, right? This is the fire. This is like, you know, maybe you're a painter. Maybe you're a healer. There's something here with the hands. They keep drawing me to the hands. Her hand, his hand, if you can see over here, there. Yeah, it just feels like there's something that you're really doing using your hands. But it's success, and it brings you a lot of joy. It makes you happy. It makes you feel joyful. Queen of Wands goes after what she wants, and she's excited to do it. It's full of passion, full of vigor, and just can't get enough of whatever this is that you're doing. And I feel like you are really embodying that in May. 8 of Pentacles, sandwiched right between the two queens. You're working, dedicated, putting so much energy in. And we already know that because your hard work is paying off. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, beautiful, because this is actually becoming very, very clear. If you have been fuzzy, as I said, with like the 5 of Pentacles kind of energy, if you've been fuzzy, you've been feeling down, you've maybe been feeling like you're not seeing success or whatever this is, Queen of Swords is you're getting very clear. And you are pointing your sword in the direction that you really want to go in. And you are completely believing in it, and there is no doubt anymore. So it's like, this is a very successful read for you. We have the Strength card, Leo's card. I love that because, you know, this is reminding you have all of that to bring forward to your world what it is that you want. It's probably taken a heck of a lot of work. I mean, we already got all these cards about you working really hard, and it's probably been pretty exhausting at times. And maybe you've wondered if you should still be doing it or not doing it, or be in that relationship or not be in that relationship. But this does not feel like a love reading at all. I mean, we don't have any cups at all out here. But you have the strength. Remember that. You know, you can be as soft as a lamb, but you also, underneath, Scorpio, you can go after exactly what you want and use those pinchers and bring it forward. Or I guess it would be, what do you have? Am I thinking of Cancer? You have your stinger, and you can actually really, but you got pinchers too, and you can grab what it is you want. You have the determination. It feels very much like you are leaving anything that is negative or that has been feeling like a block, mental block especially. You're leaving it behind. 6 of Swords showing up here. It's like, yeah, you're leaving that all behind. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Again, I love this energy because it's like hands. Again, she's playing the drum. She's playing a bongo or a djembe. But it's hands here, and it feels very like you're happy, you're excited. You can't wait to do whatever this is that is your purpose. And maybe some of you do play instruments. Maybe some of you are dancers. There's a horse dancing in the back, and there's just a lot of good energy coming through here. So let's go deeper. I'm gonna pull some extra cards, but they're telling you, Scorpio, that this month it is a huge transformation. So if you have been feeling like famine, like feeling like you don't have enough money, enough time, enough energy, enough of anything, you are transforming this month, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of positive abundance coming towards you. So however that plays out for you, believe in the impossible. Hey, maybe even go get a lottery ticket. I don't know why I'm saying that, but why? I don't know why they're giving me that, but I'm picking up on that. So, okay, let's see what else needs to come out, if there's anything else. Big transformation. And the other thing, I just heard fun. Remember to have fun month of May. Sea otters, they do like to have a lot of fun, you know? If you've ever had the fortune of watching them, they goof around in the water. They also relax too, you know? They'll float in that water and they just chill out. So that's a reminder too that you might need to give yourself permission once in a while this month, Scorpio, to, yes, you're working your ass off, it feels, but also give yourself some time to have some fun too, right? Although I think whatever this is that you're doing, you do really enjoy it. It's just you're waiting for this garden to grow. You're waiting for all those plants to come out of the dirt. And they're coming. They're starting. All right. What else? Do we have anything else? Okay. What was it? That one. All right, we'll take that one. Wow, the moon. Love it. Kind of feel like these two as well. Yep. Okay. Wow. Very cool. All right, so we have the moon. Fellow water sign. Trusting your intuition. Really trusting what your gut is saying, Scorpio. Above all else, above your logic, above your emotions, trusting your intuition, knowing that everything that you've been working on is going to be illuminated. I'm getting very drawn to the moon here, the full moon here. So again, I need to find out when this next full moon is in May, because we have full moon with the conclusions are in reach. We have full moon with believe in the impossible. And now we have the full moon in the moon. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, maybe this is when you're going to actually see that, you know, all the payoff for all the hard work you've been doing. Damn, I wish I would have looked that up earlier. Sorry about that. Maybe someone, if you're interested, if you know what it is, maybe you could drop it in the comment just to let everyone know. Otherwise, I'll try and do that because I normally do that. But anyways, we have Six of Swords again, twice. So Spirit is saying, Scorpio, things are changing, man. You're not going to be stuck wherever you were stuck before. This is going to be the turning month for you. Moving away from it. As long as you don't get caught in your mind, right? Don't get caught up in the fogginess or the unclarity that, oh shit, is this really working? This sounds like Cancer's reading. I just finished Cancer's. It's very similar. So maybe go check that out if you have any placements in Cancer. But Eight of Swords, that's like success is coming to you. Things are, all the abundance, things that you are wanting, they are coming to you. You are going to be feeling a lot lighter, a lot happier, a lot more joyful, and energized, I feel. But just make sure you don't allow your mind to get the better of you, you know, especially if you get physically exhausted or something like that. Hell, I swear you got a lot of the same cards that Cancer had, because you also have Six of Cups. So Six of Cups, there's our first cup card. This is something to do with your past. I feel it's either, if this is about a romantic thing, I can't say that because I don't feel like that, but this feels like something that you were doing, maybe you still are doing, but it's connected to something in the past. This could be maybe you were building something a few years ago or something, and it felt really good, and it was bringing you, money. You're starting to see all that hard work pay off, and then maybe something stifled it, and it stopped or it slowed down, something like that. They're reminding you that reminding you of how you felt when you had that success coming towards you. That's coming back. It's connected. So I do feel, Scorpio, whatever this is about, it is something you have tried before, that you've worked on before, and it also is connected to someone from your bloodline. Now, I don't know how you'd ever know that, although, maybe you're a painter, an artist, and maybe someone someone down in your ancestor line, you know that they were a successful artist or something, that kind of thing. That I'm really picking up on that. And bottom of the deck, 2 of coins. So yeah, you're juggling a little bit. You're really working your ass off, and you're waiting for your return to come in. But I don't think you're going to have to juggle for very long, because we have 2 cards of 6 of Swords letting us know you are moving away from anything that just felt shitty. I guess I got to put it that way. Underneath that, what do we have? The Emperor. Wow. You're bossing up. You're glowing up again, and you're getting back in the driver's seat and in control of your entire life, especially your career, your finances. The Emperor is the boss, and I feel like for most of you, this is regarding some part of you really being an entrepreneur, independent. There's just something like that coming through here. And we also have the King of Wands. So now we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Massive, massive movement in success and in whatever your passions or your talents or your gifts are, however this applies for you. I like it a lot. I think it's going to be a really great month for you. It's going to be very transformative. And I think you're going to see your success start to get shown to you this month. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to leave it there. I am going to get you I'm just going to get you one of the Wisdom of Oracles. I was going to get you Treasure Tikashi, but I just feel very much drawn to this deck for you. So we're going to get you a card. Let's see what wants to come out for you. Stay focused. You're getting... The thing is that you are getting complete focus back if you've been a little off. And whatever you're doing, Scorpio, I do feel like it is really your actual purpose. Your purpose here in this lifetime. I do. Really feeling like that. So trust that. Okay, let's get one card here out of my Wisdom of Oracles for Scorpio for this beautiful May reading. The cards are a little quiet today, too. Thank you. A leg up. Wow, someone else had this too. Now, pay attention to this, Scorpio. You now have 2 cards with white polar bears. The Fates is on the bottom of the deck. Here comes the magic. Here comes the beauty. Kind of casting a shadow there. This is all beautiful stuff. This is this just goes so well with believe in the impossible. It's all coming to you. All of it. It's all everything that you want, whatever that is, it's coming to you. Polar bear, a leg up. I feel that you are getting a leg up in this career thing this month, whatever that is for you. I feel like you're making a big leap is what it feels like. And look at, this is crazy that we have 2, this has never happened for me. 2 polar bears. I need to look up what polar bear means, because I feel like it's very important. What the actual animal represents. Gosh, if any of you know Scorpio, please let me know too. But this is pretty damn cool. Perhaps you are going to be getting very much a lot of assistance from your ancestors, that they are going to be working behind the scenes, the divine energy, that they are going to be giving you that leg up, that push up that is going to change everything for you in a really great, positive way. beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I almost want to, what else do I want to do here? This feels exciting, Scorpio. This feels like, wow, like there's just, this feels like whatever you're working on, I feel like it is absolutely divinely orchestrated. That is why you've come here. I do feel very much like the fates are involved and they don't want you to quit here at all. So they're going to let you know. Believe in the impossible. Success is coming. You know what? I am going to get you one Treasures from Tikashi. Just feel the need. So bear with me here. Let's get one card for Scorpio for this reading. We'll close it up. Getting some kind of help, and I do feel like it is from, I don't feel like it's actually, it could be from people here on this earth still, but I feel more it's like, yeah, your ancestors that have already passed on, transferred, moved on, that they have, you know, they've moved on, but yet they are still around you, guiding you, helping you, and wanting to give you this lucky, not luck, because you've worked your ass off, but to actually, they actually want to propel you forward in a big, big way now. It's like they've seen all the work and the energy that you put into this, whatever this is. Wow, okay, that's a lot of cards. Well, we'll take them. I'm not going to read them all, though. But we'll take them. Thoughts. What you think about, you bring about. So get very clear in your mind. Light. Love that. I want to read that one. Responsibility. Oh, I wonder what the responsibility feels like. That's like your ancestors are feeling like they are not responsible for you, but they are responsible in the way that they want to try and help you get that leg up. And we have risk. So I'm going to start with risk. Risk being yourself. Risk having fun. Risk loving. Risk living. Life is full of risks. Nothing is guaranteed. Risks are easier when you trust yourself and flow, but do not take physical risks at this time. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Give a new idea a go or take a chance on something new or old. Change your routine and be different. You know, whether that applies or not, I just feel like it's just, I feel like you've already taken the risk. I do. And it's going to pay off. Then we have light. Allow more love and light into everything you do. Remember, you are love and light in action. Fear is heavy, love is light. You don't need to take life so seriously, so lighten up, be joyous and radiant, and your pathway is lit. You can light the way for others with ease and confidence at this time. You know, whatever you're doing, Scorpio, I do feel like it has a big influence on other people. That's how I'll put it. So, you know, if you are a painter, for example, I just keep going back to that. You know, when you paint, if you give the painting away or you sell the painting or however you do that, it's like that painting brings joy to the other person. So whatever this is that you are doing, and I do feel for a lot of you guys, it's something to do with your hands because they keep drawing me to all the hands in this reading. You're going to get wonderful success. Just be mindful of, you know, not this. We had the 8 of Swords. Just make sure you keep your mind, there it is, keep your mind really focused and clear on where you want to get to. And as long as you do that, then I think the divine energy is going to come in and your ancestors, loved ones, and they are bringing all of this beautiful bounty towards you. Feels very positive. So I'm going to leave it like that. I hope it helps in some way. Keep the faith. Keep going, Scorpio, because success is coming to you. Wow, you got this, baby. You got the fates and you got the blue moon. Believe in that impossible. And hey, go buy a lottery ticket. You never know. Maybe you're going to win. All right, so thank you so much again for being here. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. It helps get the message out there, and it means a lot to me. So until next time, take great care of yourself.